That's it. We live. We in here. Okay, so welcome to the Lisper podcast. Once again, it's your host, the Lisper. Y'all know me. I'm the Lisper. Y'all see somebody else here. Somebody else here. But first, before I introduce, well, I don't introduce people. They introduce their fucking selves. But before this guy tells you who he is, the co-host is here. Co-host is here. You know, Megatron's here, Star Screen. Everybody's here. The team is here. But the co-host is not going to participate today because I got to use some of this later on. And the co-host and this motherfucker right here, they do not get along. They are not friends. They don't talk to each other. They don't mix with each other. They do not communicate. They do not participate in the show at the same time. And anybody that saw me ever drink any of this, y'all know it gets wild. So no, the co-host has to step aside and let my new friend right here do some work today. But before that, I got a guest in here that's sitting right next to me, and I don't introduce my guest, so you need to introduce yourself.
I'm Alex. I don't do much.
They don't know who the fuck Alex is. Who is Alex?
I'm Alex. I'm your son. I don't do much. That's my name.
This is my son Alex that don't do much. Okay, that's what he wants to introduce himself as. I don't know. He seems like he does a lot around me, but I guess he's shy. Is you shy? You want to tell him about your spectrum thing, or you don't want to mention that? That's sensitive. We shouldn't bring that up.
I play a lot of video games.
I asked if you wanted to tell them about your spectrum shit, yes or no. Because then that might help them understand why you acting like this right now, why you a little bit, you know what I mean?
I'm always like this.
Okay, so he don't want y'all to know about his little spectrum shit. I'm not going to disrespect him because he's my guest. It's my guest, even though this is my boy here. But before we get into anything we want to talk about, he knows that I got a bone to pick with him. And I'm going to put it out to you. So all his life, since he was, well, first of all, I got to explain something. You want to explain about your gender?
Oh, I was born a girl, but I didn't want to be a girl anymore. It was terrible.
Okay, so he was born a girl, right? And all when I first took him out, I was like, hey, you know, rocking my baby. He was real tiny, and he was premature, so he was real tiny. But I was rocking my baby. I played with him when he was in the incubator and all that stuff. And by the time he got out and got home and was able to walk and talk, I knew. When they say you were born a certain way, I knew that this was a boy. I knew it was a boy. He just didn't have the boy body parts. But I knew in my heart, my soul, my mind, my spirit, my body, that this was a boy because this motherfucker didn't want to get no ponytail. This motherfucker didn't want to get no ballies. This motherfucker didn't want to get no braids. This motherfucker didn't want to put a dress on, didn't want to put a shoe on. Did not want to dance, did not want to play with Barbie dolls, did not want to do no girl shit. Like, it was like, no girl shit. So the running joke in my house was that this is my son, Cecil. And that's what I called him, and that's the name that I gave him. I said, his real name was RJ at the time. And I said, this is my boy, Cecil. And for 16 years of this motherfucker's life right here, I called him Cecil. He was my Cecil. That's what I called him. That was his name, Cecil. His name was Cecil, right? And then this motherfucker gets to 16 and says, hey, Dad, I don't think I want to be RJ. I think that I'm the man's inside my body. You know what I mean? I think that I'm a man's inside my soul. And I said, I've been new. I said, this ain't no shock, this ain't no surprise to me. I've been new that you was boy. Where do you think Cecil came from? You think I made that up? I knew that my baby girl was a baby boy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I wasn't shocked. I wasn't like upset. And this wasn't no fucking like the thing like y'all know how the industry, like the world is today. Like everybody's trans and everybody's fluid and everybody's gender changing and all. This wasn't no thing like that because he told me this shit before all of this shit was popular, before all of this pronoun shit was popping, before all this shit happened. My man did say, "Hey, Dad, I think I'm on some boy type time," and I knew it. And I called him Cecil his whole life. And you know what this motherfucker said? I think that my name's going to be Alex. And I said, why the fuck would you not choose Cecil? Why the fuck would you be Alex and not Cecil? I didn't understand that because I was hurt. My feelings was a little bit hurt because I was like, if you want to be a son now, you could be Cecil. And I thought like, okay, my boy finally gonna be Cecil. He gonna embrace his Cecilness, and he wants to be Alex. So now you need to tell them why you chose to be Alex and break your daddy heart and not be Cecil. Tell them.
I don't even like the name Cecil.
I don't give a fuck. That was your name. You don't like the name RJ either, but you did not tell people not to call you RJ, did you?
That was because
Because RJ was your name.
technically it's my legal name, so I can't tell people not to call me my name.
All right. But so you chose to be Alex instead of Cecil just because you didn't like the name Cecil.
I don't like the name Cecil. And then I wanted to have the same A in the front. I could have just went by AJ. I don't know why. Then
Yeah, because people called you AJ anyway. But I don't like AJ. So we ain't even talking about the AJ shit, we talking about Cecil shit. Like you chose now, you broke your daddy's heart just so you could keep an A name and be Alex and be whatever you want.
also the person I was watching on YouTube all the time at the time had just died technically, and his name was Alex too. So I thought that was cool.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He
So
died from
now,
cancer.
so now you want to break your daddy's heart over a dead, no disrespect, but you want to break your daddy's heart over a dead like YouTuber or something, a streamer,
He
a
streams on
streamer
YouTube.
that passed away is worth killing your father because I'm dying inside. I'm dying inside. Because I wanted you to be Cecil. I'm like, okay, Cecil, I was happy. When you said you was on some man shit, I said, Cecil. And now you out. I'm not this, I'm not, you know, I gotta
I
accept
didn't
it.
expect your response.
All right.
Because we
So
were in the
what?
car and I was just like, I want to be a boy now. And you were like, and?
Yeah, because what the fuck? You already was a boy. I've been calling you Cecil for 16 years. So what did you think I was gonna say? You think I was gonna be like, oh no, you can't be gay or be trans or be whatever the fuck. Be all that you can be. You know what I mean? You thought I wasn't gonna plus, I've never been that bad dad. Ain't I always been a good dad? Ain't I always been cool? Ain't I always accepted y'all for all of y'all flaws and all that shit?
Yeah.
So what did you? So what did you expect? Like what answer did you expect me to say?
I expected you to be like, you can't physically do that, and that's not possible.
I told you couldn't physically do that. What did you do? You sent me that fucking doctor thing saying that you actually can physically do that shit.
Yeah.
You ain't got no money though.
I can save up for it.
I ain't paying for that shit. Oh, I mean, you want to put it. I'm not gonna be vulgar, but if you want male body parts, that's something you have to pay for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not against it. You can do what you want to do. It's your life.
Okay, I'll pay for that one, but you gotta pay for my top.
Top surgery for what? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you was fat. Like, you. Anyway, forget all that. So now that's just settled. But I'm just gonna put it out there to you people, and you guys can tell me later or whatever. Ain't nobody watching right now. So whenever you guys watch this, watch it back. Y'all know me, call me, text me, whatever. Who's wrong? Who's wrong? Is Alex wrong for not being Cecil, or if I'm wrong and I should just let it go? Y'all let me know later on.
You act like I betrayed you.
I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. I feel disrespected. My feelings hurt. My spirit hurt. I love that name, Cecil. I was gonna name my son fucking Cecil.
We also gonna share the same birthday.
I didn't have it. Yeah, we was going. We're not gonna talk about what happened with your birthday sharing shit because your mom. We're not gonna talk about that because that's a sore spot in my heart as well. That hurt my feelings too. I'm like, my son gonna be born on the same day as me. Well, my daughter's son. I didn't know he was going to be a son until he became a son, but my daughter was going to be born on the same exact day as me. And a banana, a little piece of a banana fucked it all up.
Thought it was crackers.
Oh, it was crackers. It was crackers. The banana was afterwards. Yeah, it was a cracker. It wasn't even the whole cracker. It was like a cracker crumb. Like crumbs of crackers. It was cracker crumbs on her mouth that indicated that this bitch that ate some shit. And then fucked it. But we ain't going to talk about that. That's a story for another fucking time. So now let's get into this shit. So, I play video games. I play a lot of video games. I love video games, and you know, video games for me is a way to bond with my children. And I got other children that let's just say not get at the shit. Now Angel's getting better now. Angel's starting to play a little more. She's starting to get better. Kobe, I don't know if there's any hope for her. She just not. She don't have a hand-eye coordination.
As soon as something happens in the game, she throws the
But I did get her through one of the games that me and Alex beat, so that was a delight. Me and Kobe did actually beat one of those games. But that's what I'm here to talk about because this was my video game buddy. It was Kayla at first, his older sister, but then she kind of
Nah, you literally beat the entire game that we all four were playing together with Kayla.
Kayla,
We were playing Castle Crashers, and he
yeah.
just on a random Saturday was like, "Let's just beat the entire game with Kayla." We had to come back and see all the progress we made.
Well, yeah. Well, so Castle Crashers was the first game where I incorporated my children because it was a two-player game. It was well, it was more than two players. Like all of us could play. Like it was like four players. All of us could play at the same time, and I incorporated my kids. But like I said, Kobe was not really interested in video games. Angel was kind of young, didn't know what she fucking was doing. So I only had Alex and Kayla to really get into Castle Crashers. And me, I gotta beat the game. When I play a game, I gotta beat the game. I don't be trying to fuck around. Like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun and all, but at the end of the day, I gotta beat it. And when these motherfucking kids is running around, dying
every 5 seconds,
not saving me when I die, you know what I'm saying? Not reviving me.
You can't be mad when we don't save you because there's always a lot of enemies.
Doing all kinds of shit that I don't want them to do to beat the game. Then I gotta start saying, hey, listen. You know, we played yesterday for fun, but today is a serious day. And when it was a serious day, Angel and Kobe is the fuck out, right? And Alex is in, but Alex was at that point in time didn't like me, didn't like when I was on my serious days, because I'm one of those guys that go like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, get over here, save me. Why you didn't save me? I start yelling. I get aggravated in real life. And so Alex was like, fuck you, fuck this controller, fuck your games, eat a dick. I'm going to my room. I'm going to go play with some paper. Like, Alex would play with anything. Give Alex a piece of paper. He's just over there balling up the paper. That's the Spectrum shit. He didn't want to talk about it. But anyway, Alex would stop. So then it was one day I was just like, you know what? I don't got time for this shit. So me and my baby girl Kayla sat down and we got busy. Me and Kayla got busy, beat the whole motherfucking game. But now look, and they
came downstairs and he was on the last level.
Yeah. So this one here that didn't want to play, didn't want to be serious, right? Got mad because me and Kayla beat the whole motherfucking game, right? But then guess what? Me and Kayla beating the game made the rest of our Castle Crashers life excellent. We played Castle Crashers thousands and thousands and thousands or more times since me and Kayla beat the game. And guess what? It never was serious. It never was serious. Now it became all fun. All four of us could play. I didn't give a fuck if they revitalized me. Sometimes I didn't revitalize them on purpose. Sometimes I would be over there watching them die and they'd be like, and I'd be like, fucking go ahead. Go to that upper room because I'm not helping you. It became fun then. So me and Kayla got the beating of the game out the way, and it became fun. But then I lost my gaming partner, Kayla. She had to move away. She had issues. She had things going on. She had to move away. So then I had to resort to this guy. And by that time, this guy was weirded. He was on the same type of time I was on. He was like, yo, we got to beat this game. We going to beat this game. So then that's when we... Fuck Cuphead. Didn't I say before we started this? See, we had the see, this is the fuck I'm talking about. Where's my producer? I got to get my producer out here because I got to talk to you. Now, Fred, what did I tell you about the pre-fucking meeting, the production meeting? Didn't I tell you to tell this motherfucker right here that Cuphead was off limits? Didn't I tell you to tell this motherfucker that Cuphead was off limits? And you never do your fucking job. You never do your... Wait, hold on. Time out. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Just tell him... I'm sorry. Freddie got to go. I'm sorry I hit him because I got to work tomorrow and I'm going to need to get some sleep tonight. So I better just... I'm sorry, Freddie. I better just leave him alone. But didn't Freddie tell you in the pre-production meeting that Cuphead was off the fuck limit?
You said we were... he said that we shouldn't talk about it because we never beat the game.
Yeah, because we never beat Cuphead and we ain't going to beat Cuphead. I'm not interested in beating a game that tells my black ass that I've been perished over 1,000 times. You have perished over 1,000 times. If I die over 1,000 times, ain't no way, bro.
I'm pretty sure we're at like...
Ain't no way.
2,000.
2,000 deaths. 2,000 deaths. And you think I'm going to try to finish that game? Ain't no way, bro. That game... Cuphead...
The worst part is we beat it already on the last...
Oh, yeah. That's the funny fucked up thing about Cuphead, right? They don't tell you when you play it that you have to beat it on the hardest difficulty.
Regular. Yeah.
Well, it's two difficulties. It's like simple and what? What is it?
Simple and then regular.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is. It's two difficulties on there, right? But if you beat it on the easier difficulty, when you get to the final level, they don't let you play that motherfucker. They don't tell you that. So we went through all of that, and then let me tell you something. On the simple level, on the simple difficulty, that motherfucker's still hard. Hard as shit. We put a lot of effort, a lot of death. Died a lot of times. Okay, and part of it's because this motherfucker don't revitalize it, Dad.
I try.
Sometimes I die, this motherfucker don't bring me back to life. I don't know if this is a real life thing or it's just something I don't know if it's personal. But anyway,
I got trying to save you.
We fucking got all the way to the end just for them motherfuckers to say, "Oh no, you beat it on easy, so you don't get to play the final level. You don't
Go
get to play
back.
the final level." So it's like it's like go back and do it all over on the hard, right? And now we was feeling ourselves a little bit. We was like, okay, we already beat these levels. We're gonna go back and do it on the hard. But guess what the hard do? Guess what the hard do? Can you imagine this? The hard changes the fucking everything we did before that we thought we was doing. Throw it out the window because when you get on hard, you think that this certain monster is going to do this certain thing, and the monster come out with a new attack, an attack that they didn't have on easy. A pattern that they didn't use with it. You know how you memorize the patterns? You go off the patterns, you can beat it.
The game doesn't even have patterns.
Now the game reverses. And then they don't even have patterns. That's right. It 1 minute it'll do this, and you think that it's going to do that the next time, and the next time it do something different. Like Cuphead is not meant to be beat. And the worst thing about Cuphead is I go over Christmas time for my son and fucking beating the shit out of it. And this motherfucker's like 6. Just tearing it up. And I'm like, the fuck? So we're not going to talk about Cuphead. We're going to leave Cuphead out. So now let's talk about what? A Way Out?
A Way Out was really good.
Way Out was really good. Okay. So we started A Way Out, and we had to pick. It was 2 characters.
It was just I'm pretty sure it was just a regular ass Saturday. We were like, let's look at the Game Pass stuff. And we seen it on Game Pass. And was like, let's play this.
Yeah. And we played it, and we had to pick 2 guys, and I picked 1 guy, and she picked 1 guy, right? And we played it in our characters. We kept our same characters most of the whole time until there was a driving. Now, first of all, let's get to the premise of the game. A Way Out. These 2 guys is in prison, and they got to break out of prison, and it's a way out.
One of them's kind of like a cop.
Kind of like a cop.
He's a cop.
No, but that's the end. Why'd you spoiling the fucking end of the game? That's the end of the game. We didn't know he was a cop the whole time. I was gonna get to that.
Well, it kind of.
They didn't say he was a cop in the beginning of the motherfucking
But it kind
game.
of shows you.
Okay.
That he's a cop, kind of in the beginning.
Anyway, it was 2 guys. Oh yeah. They do show you that one of the guys is like a plant in the prison, like something going on. We don't know exactly that he's a police officer, but there's something going on with him. But it's 2 guys. You got to pick one, and the other person that's playing picks the other person, and you got to like get out the prison, and you got to go on these missions. You got to get out the prison. What you got to do? You got to go see the motherfucker's wife. You got to escape the cops.
Oh yeah, my wife and kids.
To put you back in the prison. It was a whole lot going on, and it was like a 2-player decent game. It was kind of like Grand Theft Auto meets LA Noire meets this meets that. It was a cool game, right? So we was able to play our characters, fight. You got to fight. You got to shank a motherfucker. You got to figure out a way out of prison. You got to do things like he had to do certain things that help me get to where I got to go. I got to do certain things to help him get where I got to go. It was a very cool co-op game, right? And the only time we had to switch is because this motherfucker here
can't
drive.
Nope.
Can't drive. We were on the driving level, and he was the character that was the driver, and that shit was wild. Shit was wild. And I'm shooting up everything because one is the driver, one is the shooter, so I'm popping off. I'm in my bag popping off. Meanwhile, we crashing like a motherfucker. Crashing, dying, getting killed. Because in the driving level, you got to pop off, but you can't let them get close to you because they will kill the shit out of you because they got way more guns than you got. So I'm like, while I'm getting all shot up and realizing this motherfucker is in the tree. Literally like in the tree. Like not even on the ground. And it's like, how the fuck did you get in the tree? And what are you doing? So in the driving levels, we had to switch off. And that motherfucker was a pretty good shooter, but driving?
Nope.
No. And this motherfucker is 19 years old. 19?
Mm-hmm.
19 years old, don't drive in real life. Just scared. Been behind the wheel, been taught, sort of kind of. Just won't get the, you don't want to get your won't get the what is it, the learner's permit. Won't try to legally do it, won't try to just not. Just don't want to drive, just want to get on that bus. Except the stinks too. You want to get on stank ass at the buses instead of driving the car because I don't know why. Why don't you tell people why you don't fucking drive?
I'm saying about me.
Oh.
Driving makes me anxious.
Spectrum shit again.
Thanks.
What?
Nothing.
You feel bad? Something teasing you? Is
No.
this something we don't usually conversate about? Okay.
We do,
So then,
and you
so
always
then,
bully me.
We're gonna talk about this later on when we get up there. I'm gonna fuck you up when you get up. Thank nah. Anyway, so after that, so we get out the prison, we go see his wife, everything's cool, like we the team. Like I'm fucking doing the shooting, the driving, he's fucking doing the smart shit. One of them smart, one of them kind of like it's the muscle. We is killing it. And then what happens?
We get to the end, and you have the option to not kill me and like let me go, and you shoot me.
Because
Take me away from my wife and kids and my family. One kid, I have one kid.
the thing is,
betrayed me. I want to hear it.
He was mad about the betrayal, but at the end of the game, we found out that the cop was really a cop, like a 100% police officer who's undercover, and he has to turn my man in. He can't. I can't like you is a criminal.
You shot me.
I bet you didn't die. You got turned in. You got arrested.
Remember, we got away from my family, man. I thought we had a friendship. After escaping jail together, hanging out together, I thought we had a friendship. You could have chose not to, and you shot me.
I can't let a criminal go. Can't let a criminal go. I'm a police officer. I'm an officer of the law. I'm to serve and protect. I can't let a criminal go. But yeah, that was kind of fucked up. The end of that game was really fucked up because I didn't like that either. Because these dudes bonded, they survived together, they killed people together, they did a lot.
You could have just picked a different option.
What?
You could have picked the other option.
That's not interesting.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't create any controversy. That's boring. That's not the sexy pick. Like who picks the sexy pick? Oh, let your friend go and make the game. Oh, it's all sweet. Make the game all nice. No, I'm controversial. I gotta pick the controversial pick. You knew what was gonna happen. As soon as you saw that choice, you knew what I was gonna do. Don't lie. When that came up on the screen, you knew he was sitting there going, my dad's gonna shoot the shit out of me. Did you not know that?
I knew it.
Okay then.
As soon as I see that come up on the screen, I was like, for my wife and kids, and you already picked the button.
Fuck you, because fuck your wife and kids. They virtual wife and kids, they ain't real.
They were real to me.
You can't fuck them. Can you really fuck your wife? No, let's not talk about that. I'm getting rude. I'm being rude to them.
They lived in the RV, but they were still
they were bummy as fuck.
They lived in the trailer.
That wife looked like she was on drugs too. I ain't gonna lie. She looked like she was on a little something. Your son was cool though. But anyway, fuck him. Because you was a criminal. And so you deserve to be in prison.
You were a criminal.
I had to escape because I had to find out who your bosses was. I had to stop the criminal empire. Okay? And you were supposed to do life in prison. You didn't get life in prison, so you got out a little. You still was gonna get out early. You was gonna see your son. He was gonna be grown and hate your ass. He was gonna have stepdaddy. Of course, but at least you was gonna see him before you died. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna spend time with him outside in the real world.
Oh yeah. I was already old.
Oh yeah, but you wasn't old enough. You wasn't gonna die. You wasn't gonna be like 80. And so what? You think your wife was home not getting fucked anyway? She was already getting fucked anyway.
No, she said she loved me.
Yeah, she loved you, but that don't mean she ain't loved no dirt.
You shot your only friend.
Yeah, he wasn't my only friend. I was a cop. I had a lot of friends. I had a police force.
They was not your friends.
They wasn't. They didn't like him. He was a bad cop. That's why he got sent into the prison. But all in all, that was a great game, and we had a great time playing it. And that led us to want to play other games. And then we went. What else we played? Oh, Unravel. Now Unravel was a weirdo game that we found on Game Pass, and we was like two pieces of yarn. We was like two little yarn things. We was made out of yarn. One was blue, one was like red, or no, blue and yellow, or red, yellow, whatever.
You change your color.
But we was made out of yarn. We was like little yarn creatures. And to this day, and I don't know if Alex knows, but to this day, I still don't understand the fucking story. We was two pieces of yarn, and we was following these kids around.
And then we were like chasing a light.
Yeah, we was chasing some light and chasing these kids around. The story was fucked up. The story didn't really make no sense because we wasn't the kids, we was yarn, and we could just see the kids.
I think we were looking for happiness.
These kids was going through something, and we was like doing these missions to like help the kids get to the next level, but I don't know what the kids was fucking really going through. It wasn't much dialogue. We would just see these kids and they would be like running or like escaping something or something. It was a weird story, but the gameplay was kind of great. We was two pieces of yarn and we could like intertwine with each other. Or like I can like let my back out and swivel some of my back down so that Alex can climb up my backyard and get to a certain spot. And we had to do all these yarn tricks.
And escape animals.
And escape, like, what animals?
I'm sure it was one part where, it was like a big bird.
Oh, the bird was terrible. That bird was fucking us up. We took a long time to get past that bird. That bird was fucking up.
Yeah, pecking us. That bird was you really like pecked her eyes.
Yeah, that bird was bad. But that game was kind of cool. It was like a side-scrolling game, and you had to like, we had to get up here. I had to figure out how to lay my yarn down so he can climb up it, and he had to climb up the yarn.
Another part we took really long on was when we had to climb on the grades and not touch the fire part of it. Go through like that weird fire maze with the grades.
Okay. I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the grate with the fire on it, because you get, and when you die, it like fizzles, it like burns your yarn up, turns you black, and you just fall like little ashes. It was kind of fucked up. So that game was kind of hard. But then, what the best part about it? I'm a little bit of an asshole when we play, so sometimes I would get like halfway up my yarn and then take it back so you can fall.
You do that all the time. It makes me so mad.
That's when I'm not serious. That's when it's like the level.
No, because I become the serious one. And I'm like, please, we just need to get past this one part. You drop me halfway up there. Mm-hmm. I'm like, and then we got to restart. Another 10 minutes. We could have finished the game like long ago.
So my seriousness is based on the levels. It's like we start a level and the level's kind of easy, and I know we probably gonna beat it. I'll fuck around. I will. I'll fuck around. I do shit to him. I make him mad. I upset him. I'm annoying. I want this motherfucker to be annoyed too. So sometimes I'll fuck around. But if it's a level where it's like we die for real and it's kind of hard, I don't want to fuck around now because I'm like, yo, we're gonna have trouble with this level, and I want to beat it. So I can't.
Then he gets mad when I fuck up.
Then I get mad. Then this motherfucker won't play. It's like a get back. It's like I'm gonna get revenge on that. I'm gonna drop him right here just to be smart. It's like, no, homie, we ain't on that type of time.
So you can do it, but then I can't do it back.
Right. Because I'm the dad. That's a privilege of being the dad. You know what I'm saying? Because dad is still the boss. I don't care if you're 19. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I'm the dad. I'm the boss. Plus, it's my game. You want to be giving your game system to other people. So when we play on my game system, I'm the boss when we play my game. You play your Xbox, then you can be the boss. But when player one is me, you get what I'm saying? When player one is me, I do what the fuck I want to do. Not you, me.
That's why we play.
So when player one is you, you can do what the fuck you want to do. When player one don't ever be you. Player one be me. OWC Blackheart, that's my gamer tag. That's player one. That's when I be doing my shit. But Unraveled was good. A Way Out was good. Well, what was it? So what's the best game that we play together?
It Takes Two.
You think It Takes Two is better than Unraveled?
Yeah.
It's better than A Way Out?
I feel like A Way Out and It Takes Two are kind of equal. But I feel like It Takes Two is better because you actually did build your relationship over time. And actually realize that just because people are not so different, they can actually like get along, and you actually fix your marriage, kind of, and it teaches how to be better people.
Okay, and Unraveled is kind of bad because it's not a cool story. It's not really a cool game, but it's cool co-op play. Like it's a cool side scroll, and you do have to do co-op stuff, and it's kind of cool to beat it. But it's not really. It wasn't that fun. There was kind of like a lot of levels on Unraveled that I didn't really enjoy playing. But it was just like, we got to get through this to beat the game. I don't even know if Unraveled was that good.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand the story whatsoever, but I played.
What's the other games? Oh, It Takes Two. It Takes Two is a wonderful game. It's about a daughter who finds out that her parents are getting divorced, and she gets all sad, fucked up about it. Like, mommy and daddy. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about the little kid, for real. I really don't.
We killed her favorite toy.
I don't care about the little kid, I said. Anyway, so then the parents become like these little like voodoo dolls or something. Like these little tiny little like dolls. And they have to navigate their house and their backyard and everything to get back to their daughter so that they can help her little magic, so that they can solve her little magic trick, so that they can wake back up. Because right now they're in the house and they just like sleep, and they trying to wake themselves back up. But she did some kind of spell on them where they little doll babies, and they got to figure out how to get back from being the doll. Is that how it goes? They got to get back from being little dolls, and they go through the house, and it's excellent because it's this book that comes down, and it's a love book. And the book is about love. He calls himself a love book, but he's annoying. He's a piece of shit for real. Because he keep putting us in these little tasks to make us find love each other. And we thought he was a piece of shit, but actually he was just trying to make the husband and the wife work back together, fall back in love.
But he was annoying as shit.
But he was annoying.
As soon as we finished the level, he would just appear and be like, all right, do something else.
Because every time we finished the level, he would come up and he was very sarcastic and ignorant. He would pop up and he would be like, haha, y'all think y'all done? But no, y'all gotta do this shit. And we just like, well, we don't want to do this shit. And he's like, and you gotta be nice to your wife right now. And I'm like, I don't like this bitch. He's like, well, if you don't be nice to her, you're not going to beat this level. And it's just like, come the fuck on, man. But this game was great because it was like so good co-op. It was like, honey, I got to get up here. And it's like the husband has a trick to get up there, but he's got to make sure the wife gets up there too. So it's like certain times where you got to push certain buttons and the other person has to go push the button for you. Like you push the button for them, then they get to the place and they push the button for you. It was a lot of side scrolling and the story was good.
And the bosses are really good.
The bosses are so cool. Like for instance, my favorite boss was the vacuum cleaner, right? And this is how they spin it. So they made it about the husband and wife. They actually incorporated their real life into the game because so like the vacuum cleaner, right? You had to fight the vacuum cleaner. The reason why you had to fight the vacuum cleaner is because that motherfucker was mad because he was in the closet. The vacuum cleaner came out the closet and he was like, oh, I don't like neither one of you motherfuckers because I've been in the closet getting all dusty and dirty.
And then the book was like, they replaced you.
Yeah. The book was telling him all kinds of shit, feeding him bullshit to get us to fight him. And he was like, I'm mad. I was in this fucking closet all this time and all this and all that. And the wife was like, well, you was in the closet because the motherfucking filter was broke. And I told my husband to fix the filter the whole time, and he didn't fix the filter. And then the husband is like, bitch, the reason why the filter is broke is because you keep clogging it up. I told you to stop, to make sure you vacuum good, stop clogging the filters up, blah, blah, blah. And they was arguing about it like real husband and wife, but it was a thing. But it was like, it was a small situation because it was just a fucking vacuum. But here it is now, the vacuum cleaner is trying to kill these motherfuckers because it's mad. Because they was in the closet and neither one of them didn't do what they were supposed to do, but they cooperate, they work it out, they beat the fucking vacuum cleaner, and then
by sucking the own vacuum cleaner's guts back into itself.
Yeah, it was wild. Like the murder
starts. We murdered a lot of
murders on this game. Like the boss, the beating of the boss was like real like.
So we took the vacuum cleaner's own arms, stuck them inside its eye sockets, and basically sucked his own guts out.
Yeah, bro.
And put them back into him at the same time, and it exploded the whole.
This game is a little bit disturbing with the murders, right? But you got to work together. But also, after they work together, it kind of like brings them back together because then it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't clean the filter on the vacuum. You know what I mean? And then it made them see things in a different perspective, kind of. And it was great. It was great. And the husband, so there was this thing where they had to navigate the kingdom of the kids' room, and you got to see the whole kingdom. And the mom was like, "Wow, what is all this kingdom?" And the husband was like, "Yeah, we were kind of like playing with the Legos." And I started building, and he kind of like built the kingdom that they had to get through. And then
the wife started to have appreciation for what he does.
Yeah, she started being like, "Oh wow, you do a lot of shit I ain't know about." You know what I mean? So it was kind of like they was cool. But here's the fucking thing. So the book had helped them kind of determine that they need their daughter to cry.
Well, they kind of put it together themselves.
Yeah, well, they needed her to cry. They needed her to cry because they needed what? Her tears?
Yeah, but
I don't know. It was for some reason they needed her to cry. I can't remember the reason why. They needed her to cry in order for them to break the spell or whatever, right? And so they determined that to make her cry, she had this stuffed animal princess elephant. Queen elephant, whatever, her favorite little stuffed animal toy, and they said to make her cry, they gotta like
murder,
kill that elephant. So now they go through this level of like getting to the queen elephant. Now all the everything that was stopping them from getting to the queen elephant was bitchy, was fucked up. It was like enemies. So you were like, fuck these enemies. You're killing them. You're killing them. You're killing them. You're beating them. You're doing all the side scrolling stuff. You're solving all these puzzles. You're doing everything that you have to do to get to the queen elephant. And when you get to the queen elephant, she is the sweetest, nicest queen elephant.
As soon as you get in there, she's like, "You guys want to be my best friends? You want cookies?" Like I was like, "What the?"
She loves you.
And then you gotta murder her.
And then you're there to murder her. Not only are you there to murder her, but you tell that motherfucker.
They accidentally tell them, and she literally starts going, "I don't want to die," and I'm like, "Oh, like this is bad."
She starts running. crying, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And it's like, and I don't want to kill you neither, but
I stopped pressing the buttons.
And then the way you have to kill it, it ain't like a shoot 'em up, you shoot her, she dies. It ain't like you push her off a cliff or something and she dies. It ain't like you not accidentally knock something on and she dies. Tell her how we had to kill her.
We did push her off a cliff, but we started catching her in order to kill her. We ripped off her ear, and then we ripped off her foot, and then all her stuffing, her stuffing started falling out. And then we I played the mom, I'm pretty sure, and I had to kick her off the side of the castle when she fell, and all her stuffing fell out when she landed.
We literally had to rip this thing apart. Like rip limbs off and watch the stuffing of her insides fall out. Like I said, it was very disturbing. And then the whole time she's screaming, I don't want to die.
Please,
I love you.
Begging for her life.
Begging for her life in a sweet, loving, just great voice. And it was terrible. But all in all, that game was fun as fuck. It just was disturbing. That book was annoying. The murders, the way we had to kill the bosses was crazy. But we had fun playing that game and we beat it. We beat everything except fucking Cuphead. And the last game we're gonna talk about is Overcooked. It's Overcooked 1, Overcooked 2.
And then Overcooked
well, we're playing Overcooked All Out or All Eat or whatever.
It's like a festival.
But it's kind of like a combination of 1 and 2, but then it's got like all these bonus levels. So we don't really have to beat it because we beat 1 and 2 already, but we just trying to play.
We like to play the bonus levels because they give us new recipes.
Yeah, it's just some fun shit to do. But it's a game where they give you a recipe, and then they give you the food to make the recipes, and you got to get the food out, and you got to make the recipes, but then they make obstacles for you. Like one time you're on a boat, and the other boat is moving, and sometimes you got to be on one side, and the stove might be on the other side. You kind of got to work together and stuff like that.
And then the cars be hitting you in the street.
Yeah, it's fun.
And you fall on the ice and die.
It's a cooking game that's real fun.
First one is where you're in you're on outer space, and the little platforms sink into the acid water.
Yeah, it's pretty intense that time. This motherfucker throws food.
No, I don't want to hear that. You are the worst because as soon as we start losing, you start throwing all the food all over the place, and I'm like, wait, we can come back, we can fix this, and then you just no, fuck this level.
There's no point. You get to a certain level of frustration with that game, and you just say fuck it. You do. You just say fuck it.
No,
and this motherfucker be over there like, I need a burger. Oh yeah, you need a burger? Take this fucking burger, and I throw it. I throw it in the trash. I throw it over. I don't give a fuck.
He burns shit on purpose.
This motherfucker don't wash the dishes. You gotta wash the dishes too. You need plates. Sometimes I be eating plates, no dishes be clean. He don't wash the dishes in real life. And then he carried that same lazy ass not dishwashing tradition into the game. Tell him about that. We wait. We want to hear it.
I don't like washing dishes.
Yep, not in the game neither. Not in the game neither.
I actually wash dishes in the game a little bit more often than I wash dishes in real life.
Anyway, but Overcooked is real fun because you got to cook the food, you got to wash the dishes, you got to avoid all these obstacles, you got to serve the food, and you get a certain amount of time.
I'm pretty sure we have more arguments in this game than we do.
Oh, we arguing Overcooked. Overcooked is an argument game because sometimes, like I said, sometimes the shit gets serious, and I'm like, where the fuck is the plate? Or I'm like, or sometimes it's not like you can cook a dish and finish it and serve it and it not be right. And then sometimes the dishes come up at top with the customer.
We kept losing the order too.
And you gotta pick what you're gonna cook because we can't make the same dish together. You gotta make your dish, I gotta make my dish. And sometimes I need the chicken. And sometimes she might have chicken, I'll steal it because I gotta get my dish out. So sometimes this motherfucker take a piece of chicken, chop it up, put it on the stove, and then I take it, put it on my plate, get my dish out, and then I'll blame him. You didn't put your dish out, but I know I stole that motherfucker's chicken.
Bro, you make me cut the chicken all over again, cook it all over again, and then when my dish is late, you complain.
Hey, look. But here's the thing, though. Shouldn't you be watching your chicken? If you cooking chicken, shouldn't you be watching your chicken? How did I get your chicken? You wasn't watching.
I put it on the stove and I went to cut something else.
And when it was done, you wasn't over there to get it. And I got it. It's not my fault, dog. That's your fault. It's your fucking fault.
And then we're only at -10. We can come back. The level is only 90.
Yeah, but I get pissed off. Sometimes, if it don't go right in the beginning, I just be like, fuck this.
Nah, he either rages or instant restarts.
Yeah, I instant restart. Or I do rage. I do rage. Because you know what the fucked up part about it is, like, sometimes you catch the kitchen on fire and you got to get the fire extinguisher and put it out, and that shit's annoying. So anytime the kitchen get on fire, I just say, burn, baby, burn. I mean, I just burn that motherfucker down. I don't never try to put the fires out. That shit is annoying. And this motherfucker be like, no, Dad, you can get the fire extinguisher and put the fire out. We still win this. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't like losing. I don't like losing. As soon as I see that fire start in that kitchen, we done. We lost. We's over. Okay? I'm not putting fires out. I'm not a firefighter. I'm a cook. I'm a chef.
It's your fault.
I don't care.
And it burns first place, so you gotta put the fire out.
I don't give a fuck. But anyway, so that's the video games we played. That's the video games we dealt with. That's the two-player games, co-op games. And to my dismay, there's not a lot of them. You know what I mean? I've been on Xbox Live and there's not a lot of them. So every time we find a couch co-op, we try to play it. A lot of them is bad.
Some of them are bad. We
try to play a lot of couch co-ops that were pretty bad. So it's like we don't even want to play them. We
be finding the most ridiculous games.
And then we had a good time playing this game called 12 Minutes. It wasn't a co-op, but it was a game where you had to.
I started playing it. Going on. And he was like, "Oh, this game is interesting," and then did not stop playing it for like 2 months.
Yeah, but we played it kind of together because he would play a little while and he would be like, "Dad, I killed her and she didn't die or something or whatever," and then I'd be like, "Oh." So then the next time I play, I try that method. Like we was like feeding off each other because I find out a different clue and I tell Alex like, "Yo, I found out this different clue yesterday." So I'll tell him like, "Don't drink the water. Put the water in the toilet or whatever." Like, you know what I mean? Like we figured it out. I beat the game. He didn't. He gave up, quit, said he couldn't figure it out no more. Because it is kind of hard. You gotta figure it out. Like it's like a detective game where you gotta do stuff to get more clues and figure it out.
It wasn't that I couldn't figure it out. It was just so fucking annoying to play the same sequence over and over and over again and not get no fucking where. Yeah. And I was like, bro, this is the worst. Actually,
that was pretty bad. It was a bad game, but
at one point you were pissed off too. You were like, fuck this, I don't want to play no more.
But guess what?
And then came back.
I figured it out. I beat it. I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
100%. I'm Kobe. You LeBron.
I can't argue with that.
You Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
I'm LeBron James.
Okay, I'm Kobe Bryant. Better.
You are better. You have more experience than I do.
Y'all hear that? No. See, he don't even know. I just told him Kobe's better than LeBron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He don't watch basketball. He don't know what I'm talking about.
I know Kobe's better than LeBron.
Yeah. Everybody know that. That's easy. Stop. All right, look. We done with the video game because we got something else to do. Because we got. I always bought this from somewhere.
Bought from Spencer's.
It's Rick and Morty. Oh, we bought it from Spencer's. And it's Rick and Morty hot sauces. I'm putting it in the camera so you can see it. It's Rick and Morty hot sauces. And we's about to test some of these. See how they taste. See if they good. See if they burn your mouth, burn your butt. They're gonna be bad coming back. They're gonna be all right going in. They're gonna be terrible coming out, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad I don't live in the same house with you.
I'm lactose intolerant too. That doesn't make it any better.
I know, you lactose intolerant. Guess what? While I'm gonna be cleaning my toilet with this milk, feeling good in the neighborhood, this motherfucker got some.
I got Gatorade.
A Gatorade that ain't gonna work.
Gatorade.
That ain't gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work.
It's not gonna do anything with the spice. Like struggling.
I'm fucking business. I'm gonna open it up. I got it open. Oh shit! I didn't know which one is the lowest. Okay.
Red peppers.
So the Diablo is the hottest.
Yep.
So it starts with the red pepper. So all right, bang. So we got the first one out. It's called red pepper hot sauce. Got Morty on the front. I ain't never scared of Morty.
There's a toilet on this one.
Oh, that's Mr. Meese's. We got Morty on the front. Morty's kind of a little bitchy, so I don't think this is going to be too bad because Morty's a bitch on the show. So
yeah.
Since they got Morty on the front of it, I don't think it's that bad. I hate opening stuff. All right, so I got it. And we just going to take a pop. I'm going to take a pop, and then he's going to take a pop, right? That's how we doing it.
What do we get the chicken for then?
Oh, shit, we got chicken. That's right,
we got chicken. On the floor, too.
I don't care. I eat off the floor. I don't give a fuck. So we got chicken, so I'm going to get a piece of chicken right here. Let me get my napkin. Get my napkin ready. I have a piece of chicken right here, and Alex gonna have his piece of chicken. I'm gonna just put a little bit on the chicken. It looks a little watery. I think I might have to shake it up. It looks a little watery. Shake it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna put it on my chicken. Little piece, little drippy bit. All right, I put a little bit on my chicken. Here you go, Alex.
I'm put a lot.
No, put a lot. I ain't put a lot.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna
take a bite. I'm about to taste mine right now.
It's not that bad. Oh, it's actually good. It's good. It's not spicy at all.
It's
not spicy. It has a good flavor though.
It's tasty.
It's good.
But I ain't getting no real heat off it.
Nope.
Like I said, it's got Morty on the front.
It's the bitch one.
And Morty's a little bitchy. And so that's that. I don't even think I gotta clean my palate.
Nope.
But for what it's worth, it's a good sauce.
It is a good sauce.
It's tasty. It's got a little bit of fire, but not enough fire like for it to be considered really like hot. But I like the taste, and I will put this on some shit. I'll put this on some shit.
I like that one. It's good.
And the next one is
a little bit hotter. A little bit.
Of course, it's gonna be a little bit hotter. It's like a spectrum, like you.
Okay. Enough of that.
This one is
got
Mr. Meeseeks on there. Right. Mr. Meeseeks is fucking annoying. He's an annoying fucking character. So when I see Mr. Meeseeks on there, I think that this sauce might be a little annoying, a little irritant, maybe a little bit fucked up. We're gonna try. Can you stop eating for a second? Goddamn, you just over there just grubbing and shit. So this is a habanero hot sauce with Mr. Meeseeks on it. Let me see. I'll put it in the camera. That's Mr. Meeseeks. And as Alex pointed out, it's a toilet on there. So that lets you know. That lets you know, you're gonna be in the boo-boo. You're gonna have to get busy on the toilet later. But anyway, I'm gonna pour some of this Mr. Meeseeks habanero on my chicken. I'm gonna put a little bit more than I put the other one because I want to get a little bit.
I put a lot actually.
Now you take yours. I'm gonna Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, this chicken good. I'm gonna finish this piece. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that one got a little something going on.
It's good.
It was good.
I like that one better.
I'm surprised that these hot sauces actually taste good. I thought they was I thought it was just gonna be like a novelty item, but they actually are pretty decent hot sauces. That'd be good. That's a really good. I like that sauce. I'm really enjoying that. And it's got a kick to it too, but it's not enough kick, I don't think. So far, we've had two sauces, and both of them was good enough. They still on their own. I didn't have to clean my palate yet. Are we ready for sauce 3?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Right back.
No.
And then we got the sauce number 3. And I'll get it open.
Chicken's pretty good too.
Sauce number 3 got the alien bug on there.
Does he have a name? I don't
know his name. I don't know his name, but it's got the alien bug on there. That scared me a little bit. And it's halfway, but so far I'm not burnt yet, so I'm here. But the alien bug on there, and this is it says Del Fuego. Del Fuego. So this is the Del Fuego sauce. And give it a little shake. And all these sauces have a distinct flavor. Like the red pepper was a little bit sweeter, the habanero was a little bit spicy, a little bit hotter. Then we're gonna try the Del Fuego. I don't know what Del Fuego would be. I don't know what kind of flavor it had. I'm gonna pour some on this chicken right here. It looks a little bit like duck sauce.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Let me see. It is. It is like duck saucy, like.
Oh, okay.
You just got like a lime. What's that?
Oh.
Is that lime or something?
That's interesting.
That's not that hot. It's kind of refreshing. It's kind of like got like some kind of citrus or something in it that's kind of like cutting the spice down. It's really good though.
It's really good.
But it's not.
It's not.
It's not hot.
I'm eating the chicken now.
It really kind of like cut the slice down. It's got like a crispiness to it, like
it's
like
slimy.
Jalapeno cucumber, huh?
It got a lot of lime in it. It's like a lime.
Yeah, it's like a citrusy taste, but yeah, it's pretty good too. Like I'm surprised. This sauce is legit, bro. Like if you ever want so where's the box at? Oh, go to you said Spencer's Gifts?
I got Spencer's Gifts.
Go to Spencer's Gifts and get the Rick and Morty hot sauce challenge stuff, because I thought it was just like a novelty challenge thing, but it ain't. It's not challenging. These sauces is fucking good. Now, I don't know who made them, but I'm enjoying these motherfuckers. And I haven't had to get the milk yet. Usually when they say hot sauce challenge, it's folks like they try to like fuck you up, try to make it real hot, try to make it like messed up, but it's not.
The flavor is good.
It's these is actually flavorful, and they actually aren't like that bad. It's like they're tasty, and I'm not burnt yet. But I'm scared of this one.
Oh man, we might not even need this.
This is Morty. This is Morty. Now Morty's scary as fuck. And
Morty? That's Rick.
I mean, yeah, Rick. I meant to say Rick. I meant to say Rick. Rick's scary. And this says jalapeno, and I know jalapenos is kind of like they're not that bad, but when I see Rick on the bottle, I'm like a little bit timid. All right, maybe not. Maybe Alex want to do this one first. Go ahead, Alex.
I like this one first. I've been putting a lot actually. Well, not too much because this one's like slightly a little bit thicker than the other ones. It's spicier than the others.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not hot.
I'm sorry.
It's good though.
Let's try.
I like that one the best.
You like this one the best?
Mm-hmm.
The Rick one?
Mm-hmm.
I put a little bit extra on there.
I like this one. It's got heat, but not too much. It's good.
Oh, yeah, this one is good. This is another sauce that has like a very like crispy, like a refreshing taste. Like like a real jalapeno. I mean, like I put this on my tacos and shit. That is really good. But I'm disappointed now. I'm starting to get a little disappointed because
they're not spicy.
The heat factor is not really effective. And although I appreciate that the sauces do have good taste, and I appreciate that they're not trying to kill us, you know.
But I kind of wish they were.
But I kind of wish, like, I kind of thought we was gonna have a little bit of a problem with at least one of them. But we got two left.
Two left.
We got two left. Let's not fucking toot our own horns yet. So there could be a chance that I'm gonna be drinking this whole milk thing by the end of the fucking thing. Oh, let me put the top back on this one.
Don't want to spill that one. It's good. It's the best one.
Yeah, no, you're not getting these back. These officially belong to me now.
Can I at least have one?
What you mean? It's a set. You can't split the set up.
Bro, that's crazy.
Right, you can't split a set. It's a set. You want to split a set up? All right, you want to do 3 and 3?
Yeah.
No. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. I'm the boss. All right, we can do 3. I'm not gonna be like you did. You did decide to come to. You the guest. You the guest, so you can get 3. We'll do 3 and 3. We're gonna pick them randomly. I mean, not randomly, but you know, like a draft. Like I get one, you get one. I get one, you get one. That nobody just gonna take the best 3. You know what I mean? You can get first pick. You can get first pick. I'll get first pick. Let me open this. This one got some kind of alien on there. Oh, this one fucked up. It's got an alien on there, and it's got a bunch of Mr. Meeseeks around. So it's got an alien and the Mr. Meeseeks on there. So this one might be fucked up. I don't know yet. It says smoking Chipotle. Well, Chipotle shit don't really be hot.
No.
So smoking Chipotle might just be like a burnt, like barbecue flavor, I'm thinking. I ain't sure. But let me just, I'm going first. I'm gonna put a little bit more on this because smoking Chipotle. I like Chipotle. Oh shit, it's dripping off. That's another thing. The sauce is a little bit too saucy. Like it's not thick. It's watery a little bit, so it drips. I'm making a mess.
I've been putting the sauce on the chicken on the napkin.
Yeah, well, I done spilled some in there. I done spilled some. I made a little bit of a mess, but I'm gonna try the smoking Chipotle.
This one I only put a little bit. Oh, it's hot, but not that hot.
I'm making some more.
I like the flavor of this one.
The flavor of these sauces is good, but the heat level ain't even challenging. It's like, so what?
If this last one is not spicy, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Just a little bit. I can't even be mad because I can't even be too mad because the flavor is so good. I'm just like, I'm just eating chicken.
I can't be mad because I hate hot sauce that be too hot.
Or you can't enjoy it?
Yeah. Well, I hate buffalo wings that be too hot that like they burn your mouth so you can't eat it. I hate when the Africans you have an African food with this sauce, you fucking the rice up. But this sauce is that smoking Chipotle is pretty good. And my nose is running a little bit.
I'm fine.
I mean, the spices is now starting to hit me a little something. I'm fine, huh? You trying to say you taking it better than me?
Yeah.
Because my nose is running a little bit?
Yeah.
I'll drink every bottle. But now, down it.
You want to do that to yourself? Go ahead.
I don't want to do that.
All right, then.
No, I mean, the spice is starting to catch up to me. My tongue is a little tingly. I ain't gonna front. But
I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink some of this milk. All right, then.
Do you even like milk?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing a little glass milk with my cookies.
You got hot sauce all over your beard.
You think I'm gonna go home and just bang some milk out?
Sometimes you do. Chocolate milk, not that milk.
Mm. All right. So we got one left. Woo! One left. The Diablo.
If it tastes like Diablo Taco Bell.
Diablo hot sauce, and it's got Morty on it with some kind of alien brain eating alien brain thing. I don't know what that is, but I see little tiny Mortys in the corner. Morty seems scared. It's called Diablo. I don't like the Diablo sauce at Taco Bell. That shit, it's too hot.
I like the Diablo sauce at Taco Bell.
I don't. It's too hot. Fuck up my taco. I can't taste the flavor of the mystery meat.
Can you taste the flavor of the cat food?
I prefer dog food. I think it's dog food. Cat food is not meaty. Cat food is like fish.
Fishy.
I feel like cat food is more like poultry, so I think that Taco Bell is more like dog food.
All right.
Like secret deodorant is suitable for a man but made for a woman. I don't know where I was going with that. But so the last one is Diablo. Alex going first.
Well, I gotta go first.
I'm a little scared, Alex.
All right. It looks kind of orangey. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, this one's in this water is the other one.
Oh man, it's thick. That means it's gonna make me sick.
No, it's really not watery at all. I just okay. Oh, okay.
That one got something going on.
Yeah, a little bit.
What's the flavor though? Is it no flavor? Is it just hot?
There's a little bit of flavor there.
Put some on there. I'll put a good amount.
Ooh. It got something going on more than the other ones. It's hot, but not that hot. This one's probably my least favorite. Actually,
I need a little bit of Gatorade. Yeah, I didn't catch the flavor. Kind of just catching the heat. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I'm put some more on there.
I'm gonna put a little bit more on to see if I can like get the flavor and see if it's flavorful. I don't know. Huh.
It just tastes kind of like hot sauce, but I don't know. I feel like the spice is overtaking the flavor a lot, so you can't really tell what it is. It's good though.
It's not.
I like this. Not as much as the other ones. This is my least favorite, but it's good.
Okay. So the Diablo sauce is just like hot sauce. It's just like, okay, let's burn him off a little bit. You know what I mean? They got to the end, let's just burn him off a little bit. Because they don't. The other sauces have like distinct flavors. And the Diablo sauce is just like, let's just give him some regular hot sauce and burn him off a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's it. Those are the sauces. I am not disappointed in the flavors, let me tell you. So the flavor of the sauce is like excellent. These sauces are very flavorful. I thought they were gonna be like novelty items, but the flavor is actually pretty good. The hot sauces are actually really, really good sauces. But they don't bring the heat too much. Like there's not a high spice level for this to be called the Rick and Morty challenge because it wasn't very challenging. And also, The sauces are a little bit watery. Like it's a little runny.
I don't care about that.
Like I think like they should be a little bit more thick, but they run off the thing. But all in all,
I'm happy.
yeah, I'm pretty happy.
You put my bones and your bones together.
Why? You they bones.
I was just asking.
What are you saying? Our bones can't mix?
No, they fucking not.
Huh?
No.
Why our bones can't mix? They just bones. They're both going in. They're all going in the trash. Were you was gonna eat the bones later?
Maybe. I like to eat the bones. I used to do that as a kid. Though I used to eat the bones.
Real rat. This motherfucker used to eat chicken, right? And you see the bone, it look like that bourbon. It looks like an artifact, like a fossil. Back in the day when he was a kid, he used to eat chicken. The bone would look like a fossil. Look like they found it in a museum or something. Like it would be look like that chicken been dead for 1,000 years, like Jesus Christ ate that chicken. That's how that bone used to look. He used to suck the marrow out. That bone used to be dry and fucking chewed up, brittle. He used to eat all the gristle off, like everything. Like it was a bare bone. Like that motherfucker used to be there. He stopped now, I guess. I guess he got mature and realized that that's nasty.
I just was like, oh, I'm not gonna waste this.
Man, I don't got no tissue to wipe my nose. All this tissue got hot sauce on. Oh man. Okay. So that was good. I'm gonna cleanse my palate with the milky milk.
I appreciate it. It was kind of cheap too. For all these sauces, it was like, I'm pretty sure this was like $20. And for all these really good sauces, I'm happy.
I'm gonna take the rest of this milk home. Have me some milk and cookies tonight.
What kind of cookies? What kind of cookies?
Oreos.
I don't like Oreos.
What am I supposed to have?
You don't like chocolate chip cookies? Like
I like chocolate chip cookies, but I don't want no Chips Ahoy. I want some motherfucking Oreos. I want Oreos.
Not Chips Ahoy.
All right.
What you get at the grocery store?
Whatever.
Christmas chocolate chip cookies.
Whatever. We about to end this episode. So now, the first pick of the hot sauces, Alex chooses.
I choose this one.
Oh my god!
Mine.
Oh my
I want
god!
this one.
That's
Best
the one I
one.
wanted.
Best one.
It is.
Boom. The Rick one. It's
So
the best one.
So Rick wins the best one, and Rick Jalapeno is the best hot sauce. I was about to choose that
That
one.
one's
I knew I should have given him for the first pick. All right, so my pick, I'm going to take the.
Great.
I'm going to take the habanero. Mr. Macy, his pick number 2, baby. Yeah, the habanero, Mr. Macy. I'm taking that. That's for me, baby. All right, go ahead. Your turn.
I want the bug one. Nah, I'm taking the morning. Morning one was really bitchy, but the flavor was really good.
All right. I'm going to take the Del Fuego. Because I liked it. It had a crispiness to it that I like. I'm going to take the Del Fuego. And now the hardest decision of the evening.
Because these are the 2 worst ones.
They are.
I'm taking the Chipotle one. You gotta eat the Diablo sauce. It got the like weird alien mysteries on it. It's cool. And you stuck with that. The Diablo sauce was not even good. It was dark. You get that.
You just don't. I'm just gonna say that right now. After today, don't ever speak to me.
Okay, I'll
Not
speak to you.
no more. I'm gonna call you Cecil.
No.
Get back to Cecil.
Ew.
Ajay.
Stop. No. None of that.
Ajay, like Nima.
Bro.
Nima called you Ajay.
She said it like 8 times.
Just for this, you Ajay. Return to Cecil. I don't even care. Say no, we cool. I got the Diablo sauce. I don't care. It's still good. I mean, it ain't nasty or nothing. It's just not. It just don't have flavor. It's just like regular hot sauce. It's not a special flavor to it. But I'm good. I'm good with what I got.
It was good on my tacos.
And I'm good with what happened today. I'm good with the episode. And yeah. So that was it. I met the boy Alex, and we tried the hot sauces, and I guess it's time to go. Do you have any shout outs? Do you have any shout outs? You shout out people. Do you want people to go anywhere to see you anywhere?
Nope.
No, you don't have no. You don't. Yeah, no. You don't do nothing. No social media, no nothing.
I got my one Instagram account. That's
he got. Well, what is it? You want to tell them? You want them to know?
It's Alex the trans kid. I'm pretty sure the profile picture is like a demon.
Alex the trans kid with a profile picture of like a demon.
A purple demon.
Oh, purple demon. That's what makes it better.
Like
yeah,
my hoodie. It's facing demon out.
Oh, okay, demon. And you know me. I'm the Lisper. I got the Lisper podcast on Facebook. Lisper Livingston on Facebook. The Lisper DALISPER on TikTok. And I don't have no shout outs today. I don't have no nobody didn't hit me up to see if they wanted a commercial or nothing. So I don't really have no shout outs today. Co-host 1800 Jalapeno Cucumber Tequila will be back next week at his regularly scheduled program or whatever the fuck, whatever. But anyway, it's been fun. And anytime you want to come back, let me know. Pick a topic, because I can talk about anything. And you not Dungeons and Dragons, not that shit.
Why not Dungeons and
Maybe
Dragons?
like no. Minecraft. Man, this motherfucker be playing Minecraft, pissing me off. Pissing me off. Minecraft stinks. Minecraft is the worst game I've ever seen.
No, you just don't understand it.
I don't understand it, because I can do this all day. Break a rock, break a rock, break a rock, break a rock.
That's not all you
need. Bentonite and Mennonite. I gotta break this rock. I need Mennonite.
Diamonds. Oh my God, you're so crazy.
I need diamonds, but I need diamonds around my neck. Diamonds that cost some money. I don't need them fucking game diamonds. Like, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, anyway, we're not gonna get on that. This show's over. The show's over.
Oh
no, the show's over.
But you played the
what?
The Winter Soldier game and fell asleep playing that.
Winter Soldier? What's Winter Soldier? I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do.
What? Winter Soldier game?
The Marvel one.
Oh no, it wasn't Winter Soldier. It was
what was it?
The Avengers Marvel game. Shit stinks.
You play that, but you won't play that.
I don't play it no more. I've been playing what is it called? Guardians of the Galaxy, and I've been playing Sasquatch Kill the Justice League. I haven't touched that Marvel's Avengers game in a year. I don't fuck with it. But I did fall asleep playing it because All right. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, see you next time on the Lisper podcast. Thank you for joining us, even though nobody joined us.
Bye.
Bye.